Good afternoon, dear learners, dear students, dear everyone, to the 12th lesson in our course Teaching English to Beginners. At the beginning, allow me to introduce my partner in the studio, Miss Lujain Hassan. Good afternoon, Lujain.
Good afternoon, Mr. Majid Ogorli. Good afternoon, dear learners.
This is Majid Ogorli, Senior Supervisor and Coordinator of English Language in the Ministry of Education. I hope you are getting benefit from what we present to you. Today is our 12th lesson, as I said. We are going to start with the conversation, what can you do? Lujain, what can you do?
I can use a computer. I can drive a car. I can fix things. What about you?
I also can use a computer. I can cook and I can sell things. I can design graphics too.
What can you do?
I can use a computer. I can drive a car. I can fix things. What about you?
I also can use a computer. I can cook and I can sell things. I can design graphics too.
Well, we move to the following slide. Can you sell things?
Yes, I can.
Can you fix things?
Yes, I can.
Can you design graphics?
No, I can't.
Can you speak French?
No, I can't speak French. Can you sell things?
Yes, I can.
Can you fix things?
Yes, I can.
And can you design graphics?
No, I can't.
Can you speak French?
No, I can't speak French. Dear learners, if you noticed, can you is short. We say can you, not can you. It's can you speak, can you design. The short answer is long. If it is yes, yes I can. If it is no, no I can't. This is British. In American we say can't, can and can't, and sometimes this leads to misunderstanding. But in British English it's very clear. Yes I can is not strong. No I can't is strong. We move to grammar part, can and can't. In questions we say can you drive a car? Can you drive a car? If it is yes, yes I can. The pronunciation is like this. Yes I can. If it is no, no I can't. Can you cook? And notice the intonation of the question goes from down up. So I say, can you cook? I raise my voice at the end of the question. This is a yes-no question. We start from a level, then we raise our voice at the end of the word. Can you cook? Can you drive a car? Notice, yes I can, no I can't. We move. Simple past of verb to be. I'm going to read once and then Lujain is going to read after me. I was late. He was late. She was late. It was late. We were late. You were late and they were late. Lujain, will you read them again?
I was late. He was late. She was late. It was late. We were late. You were late. And they were late.
Thank you, Lujain. Now we have an exercise. We are going to practice verb to be. When needed, dear learners, if you look at the screen, you can see that we have some words missing. These words are verb to be, and we are going to this exercise together. 2 years ago, I, a student. What verb to be should be here? Can you guess? Lujain?
Was. So, 2 years ago, I was a student.
I takes was. So the past of am is was. In the present we say I am. But the past of am is was. I was a student. In 2000, you in primary school. What verb to be should be here? Can you guess, dear learners? Lujane?
Were. In
Were.
2000, you were in primary school.
Now we come to she. She, a cook in Cairo for 2 years. She, a cook in Cairo for 2 years.
She was a cook in Cairo for 2 years.
She was a cook in Cairo for 2 years. It, what verb to be goes with it?
Can you
Lujane?
guess? Well, it was. It takes was, so it was astonishing to finish in time.
It was astonishing to finish in time. Sammy and I, good workers. Notice some students make a mistake because they only look at I and they think it is was. But here we have Sammy and I. Sammy and I means we, and it should be
Were.
were. Sammy and I were good workers. You in the supermarket last night. You, can you guess? Yes, were. You were in the supermarket last night.
They in Egypt last year. Can you guess?
Yes, were. They were in Egypt last year. We move to the words that refer to the past. We hope you learn them by heart because you need them when you use the simple past tense. Yesterday, this is the first word. 2 days ago, the word ago. The word ago refers to the simple past. 2 days ago, 3 months ago, 4 years ago, so ago with a period of time in the past. Then we have last. Last with a time. Last week, last month, last year, last Monday. So we say last Monday, but with parts of the day, for example, morning, evening, and afternoon, we don't say last morning, we say yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon, or yesterday evening. In September, when we have a date, with dates, not with days, here in this date we have a month and a year. With months and years we use in September 2020, in January 1999. We move. This is what you refer to. Okay. Conversation. Where are you from? Where are you from, Lujane?
I'm from Syria.
Where do you live?
I live in Damascus.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Al Arabiya High School.
What is your job?
I'm a nurse. Where are you from?
I'm from Syria.
And where do you live?
I live in Damascus.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Al Arabiya High School.
And what is your job?
I'm a nurse. Where did you meet your friend Mona first?
I met her when we were in high school.
Did you get on well?
Yes, very well.
Here, dear learners, did you get on well means did you like each other? Was everything okay? So did you get on well means were you good with each other, no problems? So did you get on well? Yes, very well. Did you go to school together?
Yes, we did.
Did you play together too?
Yes, we played computer games after school. Where did you meet your friend Mona first?
I met her when we were in high school.
Did you get on well?
Yes, very well.
Did you go to school together?
Yes, we did.
Did you play together too?
Yes, we played computer games after school. Dear learners, if you noticed, the short answer of did you go to school or did you play or whatsoever is yes, I did or no, I didn't. So, after we took the simple past of verb to be, now we're going to have a look at the simple past with verbs. We have the verb meet. The past of meet is met. Meet, met. I met my friend at school. So meet is the present and met is the past. I met my friend at school. Did you play together? Notice how we ask a question in the simple past tense. We use did plus subject plus verb 0, because when we use an infinitive, the verb should be verb 0, the simple form of the verb. Did you play together? Yes, we did. This is the short answer of yes, or no, we didn't. Now, if we're going to use a question word, we put it before did. Where did you stay? Where did you stay? We stayed in a hotel. Now, a question with verb to be. Was it good? Was the hotel good? Yes, it was very good. Will you reread them, Eugene?
I met my friend at school. Did you play together? So here's the question. I'm going to answer. Yes, we did. Or no, we didn't. Where did you stay? We stayed in a hotel. Was it good? Yes, it was very good.
Simple past tense. I met my friend at school. I is the subject. If you notice, I is the subject and we took the subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. We took them already. So here, I met my friend at school. I is the subject. Met is verb 2. My friend at school is the completion. We call it complement. The question in the simple past tense is, did you play together? Did plus subject plus verb 0, as I said, plus the complement. Then we have a question mark. Did you visit the museum? Did you visit the museum? No, we didn't. We didn't visit the museum. So the negative is formed by using the subject, then did not, and the contraction of did not is didn't. We didn't visit the museum. Subject, didn't, verb 0, complement. We move. We mentioned this slide before. Eugene is going to reread it. The words that refer to the simple past of be and the simple past in general.
Yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 months ago, 4 years ago, and etc. Last week, last month, last year, last Monday, and etc. And like in September 2020, in January 1999.
Thank you. We move to conversation. Hello, Mr. Brown. I'm calling about the job in the gift shop. Is it still available?
Yes, what did you do before?
Well, I worked in a gift shop for 2 years as a cashier before I moved to Damascus. I am new here.
Well, can you speak English well?
Yes, very well.
Hello, Mr. Brown. I'm calling about the job in the gift shop. Is it still available?
Yes. What did you do before?
Well, I worked in a gift shop for 2 years as a cashier before I moved to Damascus, and I'm new here.
Can you speak English well?
Yes, very well.
Good. What else can you do?
I can use a computer very well.
When can you work?
I can work Sunday to Thursday from 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m.
Can you come tomorrow to start work?
Sure, thank you. What else can you do?
I can use a computer very well.
When can you work?
I can work Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Can you come tomorrow to start work?
Sure, thank you. Dear learners, the aim of the conversation part is to make you able to use the language easily. As we always say, using the language is of two parts. Part one is mental, so you need to prepare or to have ready-made sentences in your mind. And the second part is mechanic. Mechanic means your tongue needs to be able to use the language, because this is your second language. So if you repeat after us, or if you practice the conversation with a partner many times, you are going to be able to practice your tongue saying the English words, and by repetition you will be able to memorize the conversation in your mind. What is the aim? Some people say memorizing is not working, and I say, in my opinion, it works, because when you memorize sentences, not words, first you know how to use them in context, and then when you need to say a sentence, you don't need to prepare, because when you prepare the sentence before say it, this will take triple the time needed. Triple means 3 times, not double. Double is 2 times, triple is 3 times. So when you prepare, don't translate. When you have these sentences in your mind, you will be able to use them when you start a conversation with any person. We move to new vocabulary. How do you get to school? How do you get to school? I take a bus, or I take a taxi.
I take a bus, or I take a taxi.
I ride a bike, or I walk.
So, I ride a bike, or I walk.
Now the pictures, dear learners, help you know the meaning of the words, because when you say I ride a bike, we show you the picture of someone riding a bike so that you can understand the meaning of ride. Ride a bike. Walk. We move to directions. On the left. On the left. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. On the right. On the right. We use these words to give direction, so we can say go straight ahead, then go on the left, or the shop is on the left, or go to the right, or the shop is on the right. Will you read them again, Eugene?
On the left, on the left, straight ahead, on the right, on the right.
Okay. We continue with directions. On the corner, on the corner, next to, next to. We met these words already, but it's a good idea to repeat them. If you look at the picture, the bookstore is on the corner, and the police officer or the policeman is standing next to the police car. You say them, Eugene.
On the corner, next to, next to.
Where is the bookstore?
It's on the corner.
And where is the policeman?
He's next to the police car. Where's the bookstore?
It's on the corner.
And where is the policeman?
He is next to the police car. We move. Opposite the park. Opposite. In America, they say across from. So if you hear anyone saying across from, it means opposite. Opposite. Opposite the park. The building is opposite the park. Between. The cat is between the boy and the girl.
Opposite the park. Opposite the park. Between.
Now, where's your building?
It's opposite the park.
Where's the cat?
It's between the boy and the girl. Where's your building?
It is opposite the park.
And where's the cat?
It's between the boy and the girl. We continue with directions. We have behind. As you see in the picture, the girl is behind the wall, behind, and we took near and far already, near and far.
Behind, near, and far.
Where's the girl, Jane?
She's behind the wall.
And where's the boy?
He's near the tree. Where's the girl?
She's behind the wall.
And where's the boy?
He's near the tree. We move. Where is the? Excuse me. Where's the pharmacy?
It's near the park, opposite the bank. It's between the restaurant and the library.
And where's the gift shop?
It's next to the bank. Excuse me, where's the pharmacy?
It is near the park, opposite the bank. It is between the restaurant and the library.
And where's the gift shop?
It is next to the bank. So this is how you give directions. We want to ask about something. You start the conversation saying, excuse me. Then you say, where is? Where is the bank? Where is the pharmacy? Where is the post office? Where is whatsoever? And when you are asked, you give directions starting with, it is near the park, near the cinema, or it is in Al-Hamra Street. You give direction this way. Then, if something is very clear, for example, the bank is very clear, we say the pharmacy is opposite the bank. Opposite, in front of, opposite the bank. And to give more direction, we can say it is between two things. It's between the restaurant and the library. We move. How often? How often it is used to say how many times. We can also say how often. How often or how often. How often does the train leave?
It leaves every hour.
Oh, good. At 4, 5, and 6.
How often does the bus leave?
It leaves every half hour.
Oh, good. At 10, 10 and a half, and 11 o'clock.
How often does the underground leave?
It leaves every 15 minutes.
Oh, good. At 1, 1:15, and 1:30.
How often does the train leave?
It leaves every hour.
Oh, good. At 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock.
How often does the bus leave?
It leaves every half hour.
Oh, good. At 10 o'clock, at 10:30, and at 11 o'clock.
How often does the underground leave?
It leaves every 15 minutes.
Oh, good. At 1, at 1:15, and 1:13.
Dear learners, if you noticed, we mentioned the train. I think the train is very clear to you, and as well the bus. The bus as well is very clear, but maybe the underground isn't you. Actually, the underground is called subway in America. It is a train that takes passengers but under the ground. Under the ground. You go downstairs in a station, then you wait for the train which is under the ground, and you take it to the place you want to your destination. Destination is where you are going to go. So this train, it's very fast, This fast train is under the ground, and because it is under the ground, it is called the underground. The underground, and as I said, in America it is called the subway. The subway in America is the underground in Britain, whereas the subway in Britain, it's a passage under a busy street. So the underground is the train that goes under the ground. We move. This is a bus schedule. Actually, the word schedule is British. In American, you say schedule. Schedule. So schedule is American and schedule is British. We have a timetable for how many times the bus leaves. The bus starts from Park Street. It leaves first at 5 o'clock. Again, another bus leaves at 5:15. So if you come at 5 o'clock, you can take the bus of 5 o'clock. If you come after 5 o'clock, you can take the bus of 5:15 or 5:30, 5:45, or at 6 o'clock. So at these times, you can find the bus leaving. Then at Carl Street, the bus leaves at 5:15. So from Park Street to Carl Street, it takes about 15 minutes. Then the bus leaves Carl Street at 5:15, another bus at 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, and 6:15. Then at the post office, the bus leaves at 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15, and 6:30. Future School. The bus arrives and leaves Future School at 5:45. Then another bus leaves at 6. Another bus leaves at 6:15. Then 6:30. Then 6:45. The train station. The bus brings the passengers to the train station. Then it leaves the train station at 6 o'clock. Then 6:15. Then 6:30, 6:45, and then at 7 o'clock. Will you re-say them so that students or learners remember them, because you are going to talk about them again in the following slide.
All right. So, Park Street leaves at 5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, and 6 o'clock, while Carl Street 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15. Post Office 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30. Future School 5:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30, 6:45. The train station 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, and 7 o'clock.
The following slide, I'm going to ask you and you tell me the times. When does the bus leave Park Street?
5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, and 6 o'clock.
And when does the bus leave Carl Street?
5:15, 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, and 6:15. Sorry, my mistake.
When does the bus leave the post office?
5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15, and 6:30.
And when does the bus leave Future School?
4:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30, and 6:45.
I'm going to move to the following slide, Jane. Grammar questions with B. Questions with B. What is the name of your school?
Star School.
Where's your school?
In Al-Mazzi Avenue.
When is your class?
At 8 o'clock a.m.
Who is your teacher?
Sandy White. What is the name of your school?
Star School.
And where is your school?
In Al-Mazza Avenue
When is your class?
at 8 o'clock a.m.
Who's your teacher?
Sandy White. So we use the question word, dear learners. What, then verb to be, is, then the subject. We move with questions with do and does in the simple present tense. How do you get to school?
By bus.
What bus do you take?
Mazda Sheikh Saad.
And when do classes finish?
At 2 o'clock p.m.
Where do you have lunch?
At the school canteen. How do you get to school?
By bus.
What bus do you take?
Mazda Sheikh Saad.
And when do classes finish?
At 2 p.m.
Where do you have lunch?
At the school canteen. Now we are going to do an exercise. Verb to be or question words or whatsoever you need to guess. Now you are good enough to answer. The first one is done for you. The first one is what time? What time do you get up? When the answer is a time, a clock, we start saying what time. Do you get to school? The answer is by bus. So the question word is
How? How do you get to school?
How do you get to school? So we look at the answer and then we guess the question word. Is the post office? Is the post office? The answer is next to the bookstore. So we are asking about the post
Directions.
office and it is a place. What question word do we use to ask about a place, Lujain?
Where?
Where?
Where is the post office?
Where is the post office? Next to the bookstore. Now, do you go to the park? And we have every day. Every day is a phrase that denotes frequency. Adverbial phrase that denotes frequency. And when we ask about frequency, we mentioned this before, we use
How often?
how often or how
Often.
often. How often do you go to the park?
Every day.
Let's practice the conversation. You start
What time do you get up?
at 6 a.m. At 6 a.m.
How do you get to school?
By bus,
Where's the post office?
next to the bookstore,
How often or how often do you go to the park?
every day. We move a new baby. We have a short story. We are going to read the story and then we're going to answer the questions. Ali and Maha were at the hospital last night. Now they are leaving. They are driving home with their new baby boy. Here we say baby boy to show the gender of the baby. Baby boy or baby girl. Here it is a baby boy. His name is Salim. They put him. Put here is the past of put because the present and past participle of the verb put is the same. Put, put, put. So put here is past. They put him in a baby car seat. The car seat was a present from their friends. Salim is safe in the car seat. Ali and Maha are safe too. They always use their seat belts. So they are safe because they always use their seat belts. Lujain is going to read now.
Ali and Maha were at the hospital last night. Now they are leaving. They are driving home with their new baby boy. His name is Salim. They put him in a baby car seat. The car seat was a present from their friends. Salim is safe in the car seat. Ali and Maha are safe too. They always use their seat belts.
We come. I think it's clear. We read it twice. And dear learners, you are able now to answer the questions. First question. When were Ali and Maha at the hospital?
Last night.
Yes, last night. And where are they going now?
Try to remember.
Yes,
They are going home.
they are going home. What keeps Salim safe?
The car seat.
The car seat. It's obligatory to put your baby in a car seat so that it is going to be safe. When were Ali and Maha at the hospital?
Last night.
Where are they going now?
They are going home.
And what keeps Salim safe?
The car seat.
We continue. Who gave the car seat to Ali and Maha?
Their friends.
Their friends. How often do Ali and Maha use their car seat?
They always use it.
They always use it.
Who gave the car seat to Ali and Maha?
Their friends.
And how often do Ali and Maha use their car seat?
They always use it. We come to the demonstratives. Demonstratives mean this, that, these, and those. This, that, these, and those. This is used for a singular near thing. A singular near thing or a person. That is used for a singular far thing. Will you say them again?
So, this for a singular near thing, or that for a singular far thing.
If you see in the picture, if you look at the picture, you can see, so the ball is near, so we say this for the ball, and the house is far, so we say that. They are both one, singular. One, singular means one, so when it is near, we say this is a ball and that is a house. Now we have these and those. These and those. These is used for plural near things or people. Those is used for plural far things or people.
So, these for plural near things, those for plural far things.
Now look, what's this?
It's a cat.
And what are these?
These are shoes.
The cat is near and the shoes are near. So we ask about the cat, which is near, saying what's this? And the answer is it's a cat. And what are these? These are shoes. We move. This is my new car.
Is it fast?
Yes, it is.
That is my house.
Are those your children?
Yes, they are. And those are my brother and sister. This is my new car.
Is it fast?
Yes, it is.
That is my house.
Are those your children?
Yes, they are. And those are my brother and sister. Do you see, dear learners, how we use this, that, these, and those? I think it is clear. Now we move to a new conversation. Do you live in the center of town?
Yes, I do.
Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a flat.
Who do you live with?
I live with my parents and my sister.
Do you have a pet?
Yes, I have a cat.
Good. So, if you notice, we say house or a flat. The difference is the house is separate and it contains of 2 floors. Upstairs for the bedrooms and toilet, and downstairs for the living room and the kitchen. The flat in Britain is called in America an apartment. So in Britain we say a flat, in America they say an apartment. When I say do you live in a house or a flat, it means the house is a separate house of 2 floors, upstairs and downstairs, but the flat is in a building, a block of buildings, and the flat is only on 1 floor. Pet means an animal that you keep in your house. And as you noticed, do you have a pet? The answer was yes, I have a cat. Cat. We move to new vocabulary. We have glasses, glasses, and we have sunglasses, sunglasses.
Glasses, glasses, sunglasses, sunglasses.
Credit card, credit card, passport, passport.
Credit card, credit card, passport, passport.
Camera, camera. Notice how it is pronounced. It's not camera, it's camera, camera. Watch, watch.
Camera, camera, watch, watch.
Wallet, wallet. Purse, purse. Usually the wallet is mostly used by men. Some women use it, but the purse is for women. The purse is used by women.
Wallet, wallet, purse, purse.
We come to see if you learned the word or you learned them. We're not going to say you didn't. Look at the picture and what is this? Can you guess? Camera or watch?
Well, it's a watch.
Watch. Watch. Now, what is this? It is
A camera.
camera. It is a camera. What's this?
It's a purse.
Purse. Purse. And what's this?
Wallet.
It's a wallet. Wallet. And what are these?
They are glasses.
Glasses. Glasses. And what are these?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses, yes. And what is this?
Credit card.
Yes, credit card. And what's this?
Passport.
It is a passport. Passport. We come to the following conversation. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Sally. I work for a market research company. Do you have a few minutes to answer some questions?
Yes, sure.
Thanks. Okay. First, how old are you?
I'm 24. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Sally. I work for a market research company. Do you have a few minutes to answer some questions?
Yes, sure.
Thanks. Okay, first, how old are you?
I'm 24. Okay. And do you have a job?
Yes, I work for a travel company.
And you're male.
Yes.
Do you have a computer?
Yes, I do.
And a TV?
Yes.
Do you have a television?
Yes, I have two. Okay, and do you have a job?
Yes, I work for a travel company.
And you're male?
Yes.
Do you have a computer?
Yes, I do.
And a TV? Do you have a television?
Yes, I have two. And what about music? Do you have a CD player?
Yes, in my bedroom.
Do you have a camera?
Yes, a very nice one actually.
And the last question. Do you have credit cards?
Yes, I have two, Visa and MasterCard.
Okay, thank you.
And what about music? Do you have a CD player?
Yes, in my bedroom.
Do you have a camera?
Yes, a very nice one actually.
And the last question, do you have credit cards?
Yes, I have two, Visa and MasterCard.
Okay, thank you.
Grammar, some and any. I need some milk. Do you have any?
No, we don't have any milk. We need to buy some.
And do we have any carrots?
Yes, we have some carrots.
Do we have any butter?
No, we don't have any butter. We can buy some with the milk. I need some milk. Do you have any?
No, we don't have any milk. We need to buy some.
And do we have any carrots?
Yes, we have some carrots.
Do we have any butter?
No, we don't have any butter. We can buy some with the milk. So, we use some in positive sentences with uncountable nouns and with plural nouns. We use any in negative sentences and with questions, with uncountable nouns and with plural nouns. Will you read it again?
Sure. So, we use some in positive sentences with uncountable nouns and with plural nouns. We use any in negative sentences and with questions, with uncountable nouns and with plural nouns.
Okay. Now we are going to read about Frank and then we're going to answer the questions. I work with small children and I live near the school with my family. We are a big family. I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters. 2 of my brothers are married, so they don't live with us. We have a nice big house with a beautiful garden. I have 6 pretty cats. They are very funny.
I work with small children and I live near the school with my family. We are a big family. I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters. 2 of my brothers are married, so they don't live with us. We have a nice big house with a beautiful garden. I have 6 pretty cats. They are very funny.
Actually, we have a Y missing from they. It is missing. We move. Put true or false. Frank works in a bank. True or false? Do you remember? Do you want to have a look again at the text? I work with small children, so it's not a bank.
So, it's false.
False. He lives, again we have an S missing. He lives, I hope you noticed. He lives with his wife and children. He lives with his wife and children.
That's false.
False. He lives with his brothers and sisters. 2 of his sisters are married.
That's false.
False. It is 2 of his brothers.
Brothers.
2 of his brothers are married. Now he lives in a big flat near the school.
That's false.
He lives in a big house. Now, 2 of his brothers live with them.
That's true.
True, because he has 4 brothers.
2 of them are married.
If we have a look at the text, we see 2 of my brothers are married, so they don't live with us. And he has 4 brothers. So, 2 of his brothers live with them. It is true. He has a nice garden.
That's true.
True. He mentioned that. and he has pets.
Yes, he has.
He has
So
pets.
it's true.
True. And he said, I have 6 cats. Now, we are going to match. Do you have a cat? Lujain goes with
No, I have a dog.
number 4. Now, what language do you speak?
Well, English and Arabic.
Actually, there is kind of confusion.
Here you have the answer with its question.
Yes.
So here are the answers for the questions.
Yes. So, we are going to say, I'm going to show the answers,
And we're going to read them.
and we're going to say them again. Do you have a cat?
No, I have a dog.
I have a dog. This is number 1. So the answer shown with number 1. And what language do you speak?
English and Arabic.
English and Arabic. Do you have any children?
Yes, 2 girls and a boy.
And where do you live?
I live in London.
Who do you work for?
I work in a school.
So the question is, who do you work for? You can say, I work for a travel company, or I can work here. It is, I work in a school. Do you live in a big house?
No, it's small.
No, it is small. This is the end of our lesson. At the end, allow me to thank my partner in the studio, Miss Lujain
You're
Hassan.
welcome.
Thank you so
That's my
much.
pleasure.
This is me, Abdelmajid Ogorli, Senior Supervisor and Coordinator of English Language in the University of Education. I hope you have got benefit from what we have presented. Till the next lesson, I wish you all the best and bye-bye.